This one will turn some heads. 1956 DeSoto Firedome convertible. All I gotta say is wow. 330 cubic inch Hemi underneath the hood, fully restored. It has been repainted in Rolls-Royce gray and silver with a red interior, and it is absolutely stunning. Take a look at these wide white walls, spoked wheels. If you can see the metallic in this paint, the two-tone with the silver, and then back to the rear quarters, just bright work. I don't know where to stop on this car, let's put it that way. Nicely equipped, power steering, power brakes. We're going to start it up, let you hear it run, take a peek underneath the hood. Look at the chrome in this hood ornament and this front end. That thing makes a statement coming down the road at you, and just absolutely glistening with the chrome up front, headlight surrounds. Check out all the still pictures. UniqueClassicCars.com is where you're going to find those. If you're watching this video on YouTube, click on the link down below this video in the description. That's going to take you right to our website. You'll be able to see all the pics I'm talking about, the interior, the underside, the engine bay, the trunk. In the trunk, you are going to notice there are some manuals, brochures, some miscellaneous things that will go along with this trickle charger. Check it out. Pictures will be of that in the trunk. You can always call us, 507-386-1726. Good look at those wheels and the condition they're in. Look at how straight these panels are. And this is a longer car. And again, paint shows very well. You can see the reflection, the shine. Interior, red with kind of a taupe or clay tan color inserts, vinyl fabric combination, and it really sets this car off. There's no doubt about that. Look at the dash. Chrome and bright work on that. It does have a power top. I'll show you that going up here in just a bit. We're going to check it out. It's black vinyl top. Also, stick around to the very end of this video. I'll show you the top going back down, and a lucky fellow from Unique here is going to take this out for a quick spin and show you how it goes down the road. How'd you like to have that job? Look at the reflection of the wall behind me coming off the side of that car. Coming around to the rear, take a look at the chrome again and bright work. See the reflection in that deck lid. The tri-taillight setup on each side. Backup lights in the center. Now listen to this. 646 total produced of this car. This is one of them sitting right here. And it is available to purchase. UniqueClassicCars.com. Check out all those still pictures. There's less than 100 of these known to exist yet. So like I said, you want a car that's not going to stand out in a crowd, this one isn't for you. You want one that's going to be fun for your roll-ins, cruise-ins, shows, just to look at, take for a drive. That's the car this one is. And that'd be for you. That's what you're looking for. Like I say in our other videos, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You never know what you may see come through here at Unique Classic Cars. Here's one of those examples. This is the first one I've ever seen in person, let alone done pictures, videos. Convertible top cover. Looks good in red with the rest of the car. Let's go ahead, snoop this over a little closer. Door panels matching the interior in great shape, and again, fully restored 1956 DeSoto Firedome convertible. Just so you know, that is not blue. That's a protective coating on that sill plate. You want to see what I'm talking about? I can show you kind of down at this end where it's peeled back a little bit. Nice and polished underneath there. Take a little closer look at this dash. Look at how detailed that is. Of course, the push button transmission over on this side. It's a beauty, folks. If you've owned one of these in the past, especially a convertible, go ahead and comment down below the video. I'd like to hear some stories about these. Let's fire it up. All right, what do we have for gauges here? Looks like amp meter moved, came up. It's a fuel gauge. Oil pressure came up. And temp gauge. That was a cold start. And again, that was a 330 Hemi underneath the hood we just fired up. Dash looks good. Seats look good. What you'd expect. Listen to that door close, how nice it closed. Let's take a little listen. Sounds good, runs smooth. We should probably take a peek at that engine bay. Let me pause this a second. I'm going to get this hood open and let's check out the engine bay. Want one more little peek at the front of that car? Hood propped open. Listen to how smooth that runs. And like I said, looks like we have power steering set up here, power brakes. Old school battery look. You see the DeSoto Firedome 8 valve cover in there. Everything pretty much speaks for itself on this car. Wow, everywhere you look. I could have pretty much just done a video walking around it and showing you this car. What a beauty. Let's go ahead and check out top going up, and we'll check out the condition of the black vinyl. I'll run it back down, and then we're going to take this car for a drive, or I should say Lucky Jason is. And here we go with the top up. So black vinyl, power top. Looks like a newer top, probably done with the restoration. Bright work on the front of it, looks good. I also rolled up the side glass, you can see how that fits in there. Now once you got this out in the sun, obviously the top's been down majority of the time on this car, so you get it out in the sun, it's going to start to heat up, take out some of those wrinkles, kind of the same as the rear window. Needs to get out, get warm. Been folded up a while, but free of rips, tears, holes. And I guess the next owner probably won't have that top up a whole lot either. Enjoying it with the top down. What a car. This is the first one of these I have ever had the pleasure of doing a video on. It's a 1956 DeSoto Firedome convertible, one of 646 total produced back in 56. It can be yours. Call us 507-386-1726, uniqueclassiccars.com. Remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.
Hey, did you know that this car qualifies for an extended warranty? It's just like the one you get at your new car dealership, except it covers your classic car instead. It covers all the major components like engine, transmission, drivetrain, and you can get coverage up to 10 years. Repairs aren't cheap. These extended warranties are a no-brainer. Contact us for a quote on this car today.
Today we're driving a very nice 1956 DeSoto Firedome. One of the coolest names for a car, a Firedome. DeSoto had some very awesome styling, especially in the mid to late 50s. And this one is no exception. This is a convertible, and we do have the top up today. This is an automatic push button just to the left side here. Just push D for drive, R for reverse. We have neutral and low. Factory horn sounds great. The wipers work on this car. The blower motor also works. Speedometer appears to be reading correctly. Nice ride to this car. Starts up and idles right away. Very nice purr to this car. The condition really is amazing. The restoration work that must have gone into this. We have vinyl and cloth bench seat in the front and in the back, and the door panels to match, as well as the dash, all looking really good. Paint looking good. Our battery amp gauge is showing that we are charging above halfway on the gauge. The fuel gauge showing full. Oil pressure almost showing high, which is a good thing. And the temperature has just come off of cold. It's about a quarter of the way up the gauge. Very smooth running, smooth riding car. Power steering working well as it should. Corners nicely. For a big car, it doesn't lean that much in the corners. As much as you would expect. And pushing the throttle down, the kick down does work on that automatic transmission. Just can't get over the look and the condition of this car. The carpet to the headliner, I guess you'd say the inside of the convertible top, not the headliner, to the visors. It's all really nice. Check out all the pictures and see them for yourself at uniqueclassiccars.com.